She's like, yeah, that one.
Guys, I'm on a calorie deficit, so I can't tell if I'm cranky or tired.
Well, then we'll make sure to get to Crumbl Corner real quick this week.
I was going to say.
Diabetes. You guys want to hear a voicemail?
Any other week. Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, boys. This is Derek with the Good Beard. This message was so important that I felt it was necessary to send you a voicemail rather than just an email. You may have forgotten, but you made me an honorary employee back in September of 2023. And now I feel like I am operating in what I would consider a hostile work environment. For this reason, I just want to let you know that I'm going to be calling John from New York City to report such shenanigans. Personally, I actually think this is just another ploy that you guys are using to draw attention away from the Christmas album that you've yet to release. You really can't hate me just because I'm speaking the truth. I'm appalled, well, and somewhat honored, that you've taken time out to disparage my good name. Also, I do have one more thing. Jay, I've never yelled at a beardo like this before. I love you guys, and keep making hilarious content. And also, thank you for making your listeners an active part of your pod. Take care.
Oh my god, thank you all for being an active part of our pod. We don't even like each other.
Press start.
With the extreme super speed of Joe. The delicate but powerful Princess J. And our sorcerer, with a little flair, Anthony. You get Season 8 of Beards and Sundries.
And welcome back.
Hi.
Joe?
Welcome back to Season 8, Level 21 of Beards and Sundries.
Woo, 21. Say something, Jay.
Oh,
about that.
Yay! I'm gonna go drinking now. I'm gonna make us Incredible Hulk shots.
Oh, God.
Because Anthony and I have fantastic memories of that.
Someday we
I don't
should
have
really
any
just-
memories of that.
Someday we should get a really controlled environment, like a safe spot, and we can have a BGB and see how long we can make it.
I feel like that is a smart idea, but it also feels like how
bad
like
idea.
people take shrooms and they're like really trying hard to make a controlled environment before they take shrooms, and
Yeah,
then
like a
they
tent
have
in
a bad
the desert.
trip. Anyways, it feels like one of those situations.
Yeah, we'll end up watching Jersey Shore probably, huh?
Ew.
Oh my God, we would though. Imagine if you're drunk enough,
No.
and you're hitting the nostalgia button,
No.
you could be like, "Let's watch this and see what." Because I don't think I ever watched that show.
It's not nostalgic.
No,
It's terrible.
Jay's gonna
Well,
put,
that's what I
Jay's
mean,
gonna
it's
put on The
like-
Office.
It's not about the show itself. It's not about rewatching it and being like, yes, I love this show. It's more about, hey, remember when this whole thing was a thing?
No, I don't think I would turn that on, but I would turn on The Simple Life with Paris Hilton and Nicole Smith.
I
Or
have season
was
1
that her
on
name?
DVD.
Yeah, he does.
Nicole Richie.
Nicole Richie. Sorry.
When
Anna
they work
Nicole
at
Smith.
Anna
Sonic,
Nicole
My
Smith
brain
was in that?
When they work at Sonic, I see that meme all the time floating around where it's like, you sound great, bitch, or thanks, have a good day, bitch, or something like that. It's Paris is just talking to all the customers the wrong way.
That is a terrible show, but I would 100% watch that drunk and nostalgic.
But that's right,
Or-
guys. It is
or
time for
wife swap.
another lunch break here at Beards and Sundries, the shop where three gay men with beards do inventory on a new sundry in each episode.
My name is Jay, and I have absolutely no fucking idea what is going on in this world, or who I even am.
You just said your name.
That's a government name.
I'm Anthony, and unlike many people believe, I have never actually been mean to Jay. That is just the Mandela Effect.
And I'm Joe, and did we all agree on the same topic in the group chat, or did I go the wrong direction?
What's your...
I thought it was toys. Is it not toys?
It's not toy.
When did we choose?
I don't think we ever chose, but
Oh.
Jay had mentioned
Jay had mentioned what?
things not being real, and I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds like a good topic, because I was just thinking about that this morning, and
Well, okay. So we're on, what is the sundry? Existential crisis?
That's what I
Sure.
called it, just for fun.
Oh, okay. And I'm Joe, and where am I? What episode is this? And I guess that means that today's sundry item is an existential crisis. Beardos, the rain is kicking up on Anthony's speaker, which is the perfect tone to set for this kind of episode. Where are we really? Who are we? What are we? Are we alone? Should we be alone? We probably should, but we probably shouldn't at the same time. Yeah, that's right, guys. This week we're talking existential crises, the fun, tolerable way to get through life these days without watching the news, I guess. What do you think, Jay?
I have no thoughts.
Well, we can all agree that Beardo... No thoughts? Head empty?
Very.
Well, Jay, just like white people, that is very stupid. So today we're going to talk about some existential crises that we've had, some that we're trying to avoid, and then we'll go and take a break. After the break, it's really going to be poppin' here in the market, and hopefully some things will get cleared up by the end of it. Later on, we've got some Beardo-submitted sundries that always share whenever it's time to get existential. And then for game time, Anthony's got a little game for us that may or may not exist. We'll find out.
I'm just waiting to see what the sound does when he unmutes. Oh, there it is.
It should be like cartoon crash and like bouncing noises.
It just sounds like TV
Looney
static.
Looney Tunes. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to really work on that this week. Sorry in advance. It's supposed to get even worse here pretty soon. So anyways. Yeah. But first, how about this week's voicemail, right? Is that where we're at with this?
I was looking back in our files, Derek, and it says here during your training that Jay took you to show you how to stock the wine aisle, aisle 4, well, every aisle, and you ran out to your car crying, drove off, and never came back. So we filed it as job abandonment. I don't know.
Job abandoned men.
I would never!
Yeah, we'll just wait to hear back from HR on this.
Legally,
we're protecting ourselves.
We found your trainee badge and your short shorts by the bathroom, so we just assumed you had an accident and had to go home.
Oh my god. Speaking of accidents.
Wild transition. Go.
There was something in that voicemail that I wanted to touch on, but now I can't remember. Maybe it's just I wanted to touch on Derek himself. I don't know.
Well,
Go ahead, Jay.
do you guys ever have those dreams where
Yeah.
you are relieving yourself in the dream?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I think it was
I've never... Go ahead.
I was just saying I think it was a couple nights ago that I was having the best dream about pooping, and I terrified myself because I woke up and I was like, that was so real, and I'm like reaching down in my shorts in bed.
What?
Come to find out, I did not poopy myself. I poopied in the
just
litter
to-
box like a responsible.
Waiting just to like
Sorry, Mr.
reach
Kitty.
down and find a Mr. Hanky in your pants. What were you gonna do with it?
I was mortified when I woke up. It took me a while to fall back asleep because it woke me up so bad.
Did it like? Were you wearing your mask and stuff too?
No, I still haven't got my CPAP.
I was gonna say, so you would have smelled it right away. No matter
Oh my
how
God,
good the
how are
dream
you
was.
living without your seat? No wonder you're so cranky.
Yeah.
Oh
That's the
no,
laugh
I'm
of a
on
man
under
who's had to do
1,000.
that laugh a lot today.
I think I'm under 1,000 calories today still, and I'm just like,
What?
yeah.
Under
it's-
1,000 calories?
Oh, hold on. I might be over because I forgot. We had
What about
pie
that jar
at
of
work today.
mayonnaise you had?
The stick of butter I just chewed on right before I got on.
Got on.
It doesn't count because I put it in my butt, so I didn't eat it.
Yeah, call Martha Stewart from South Park.
I was like, where's this argument going? Okay.
They say you don't absorb as many calories to the rectum.
I did. I saw when Martha Stewart showed me how to eat an entire Thanksgiving turkey.
That was one of the best episodes.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
She's like spraying lube on this big turkey, and she's like,
And just
then her hips are huge after that. Oh, man. Yeah. Sorry. You talked about accidents, and that just made my brain go.
I was
That's-
thinking of when you
that's
think that you're
good.
like peeing in your sleep, and then like the times that it's happened to me, I always like feel around the mattress when I wake
Yeah.
up because I'm just like, oh my God, did I wet the bed?
Yeah, and you do it for like a solid 10 seconds or so, thinking maybe you're not awake enough that your nerves are recognizing it.
Yeah.
And so you're like touching yourself, the bed.
Yep. And I mean, I touch myself anyways. When I think
sorry.
about pee, I touch myself. Anyways, Joe, do you think we can find do you think we could find the last remnants of my sanity in the sundries aisle?
I don't know, man. That's good. We might just have to cut the episode right there. That's real good. Jay's looking around for the poopy he think he had in aisle 4. But if you guys are new to the show and you're wondering just what the hell a sundry is, the term comes from an old English word meaning odds and ends. These days, it's used mainly in retail as a way to group together items that don't typically have a group of their own. So, as 3 very unaware and detached gay men with beards, we are using the term to group together the wide range of topics that we cover.
I'm really proud of Joe for just making this up as he goes.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job of
I
pivoting.
don't know. I feel like I'm stumbling on stilts.
No,
but, we're good.
It's okay. You're doing great.
It actually just feels kind of authentic. So
Yeah.
I like it.
You almost never have to do these, ad-libbed, so I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I do a Mad Lib, though.
Anthony,
Well, I know that.
If you're
Anthony,
new
I-
to our fanny, what the hell a beach ball booby is, the term comes from an old English word meaning poopy.
moments.
Poopy moment. Jay thought he was having a poopy moment in his
I
boober.
100% thought I did. 100%
wish-
thought I did.
This is why I wish we had cameras of you where you could just pull selective footage, just the tidbits to make a highlight reel. That would be on there. Just you flailing around looking for your duty in the bed.
I wish I would have saved my footage that one time that I'd done a really good leg day, and then I laid on the couch for a while, and then I got up, and I was just like, oh!
That was so
Just literally fell off the couch onto the floor face down.
Your noise was so, not ready. You were just like, oof!
I was
Wait,
not ready to
That's in our
not-
group chat somewhere, right?
I think it's the one you said. If
Probably.
you can go back that far and find it.
I was going to say, I would
I was about
search
to
for
say,
it,
I
but
don't
it's
know.
so much fucking work.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah,
That'll be like a later
yeah,
thing.
That's buried.
Yeah. No.
We've sent
So, Jay, how did
a
you...
lot of shit over the years.
Oh my god! Every time I think about going back and getting a best of type of thing together, I get overwhelmed by the amount of work it would take. And then
I
don't
think
do
about
that.
it too, and I just, if AI can't pull it for me, I just can't do it. I do not have the time to do it.
I wish that you could search through all of your audio transcriptions to just find certain things, because that would be very helpful.
Oh my god, of all the shit I've sent.
Well, just to be hey, I want to find all of these one-liners that Jay says where he thinks he's so funny and then laughs at himself for 20 minutes.
Oh,
0 of 0 results.
100 of 100 results, you mean?
I am my own audience, so as long as I'm enjoying what I'm saying, it's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine, yeah.
A lot of people think that incorrectly.
Well, Jay, how did you come up with the topic this week?
I don't know, recently while I've been in my mood, I literally
Waiting in line at Crumbl and
Damn it! What am I even doing here? Yeah, I just kind of reached this point at one point where I was like, all this therapy I've been doing, what if it's just me performing smoke and mirrors just to myself that I'm getting better? And really I'm just a crazy, chaotic, fucked up mess? And I've wasted all this time and money and everyone thinks I'm crazier? And then I went down this whole path and I was like, alright, we got that out. Let's not think that anymore.
Do you see what you've done to his self-consciousness, Derek? Do you see how you've broken him?
Your one random message. No, I'm kidding. But
you sent him one message and it completely derailed his
I
ego.
unravel. But then, you also go down those paths and you start thinking, why am I doing this? Why do I get up and follow a routine of going to work because I have to make money to survive? Why are we designed this way? Those are the paths I start going down.
Oh, I know. I go down them often. I was having a real one this morning. That's why whenever you message this, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Because all morning I just kept being like, none of this is real. Nothing is real. Nothing we do is real. The government isn't real. Money isn't real. These institutions that we follow along with aren't real. All the banks aren't real. Nothing is really real. We just made all of that shit up. And so every day when we're like, this is just the way it is. No, it's not. Because we made it all up. We could technically change it all. Fuck all if we ever do, because it works out for like 20 people.
And those 20 people have all the power.
Yeah.
Exactly. They have all the money. That's also fake.
Yes.
It just, that's the interesting part is, as humans, we've built this world around making things up.
It's
Keep people in their place.
We used to barter because bartering worked. But then they made money because they said that will be easier. And then you would barter your labor for money. But then whoever controlled the money had all the power. But the problem is that money isn't real. You can't fucking eat it. You can't build a house with it. It's just made the fuck up.
I want to go back to the fucking days where I can just show my tits and get a free meal.
When
All right,
were
bring the
those
DeLorean
days?
around.
I was gonna say,
That never worked for anyone?
back in the Stone Age.
It works if you work it.
And I'm Jay, Cindy's body double in the Scary Movie 1 movie.
Just PG-13. Back in my day, showing tits used to get you a nice steak dinner. Nowadays, it barely gets you a piece of gum.
But you had to give him the BJ immediately after the dinner. He liked it with the chewy steak still in my mouth.
He liked it with the steak sauce still swarming around in there.
Dude, we should do an entire episode where it's Grandma Jay at like a dinner, and then Anthony and I are like trying to keep her from saying crazy stuff. Like
Trying to
that.
say racist things.
Yes.
Or it's me and Anthony as your grandparents, and Joe is trying to have a normal conversation with his grandparents.
Oh God, we don't have 5 hours for one episode.
Joe,
Yeah,
we're
we
in
could.
an existential crisis. We could just make that up right now. Honey.
Seriously.
Honey,
Hold
What'd
on,
you
we could
say?
we could literally make that second half.
What'd you say?
fake, flaky. Where'd you go?
Joe, do you ever feel lost in this world, or are you just tangled right up in it, loving it?
Tangled and also lost at the same time.
I'm stuck and lost.
It's weird being a millennial, man. Like, you know, we grew up learning about technology because it was new, and then we still played outside. Those memes are real. We played outside, we learned how to use technology, it became part of our everyday lives, but we also grew up with it, learning how to fix things that went wrong, like sort of self-troubleshooting. A lot of what I'm seeing nowadays is no one knows how to fix anything. Or like
Nobody knows.
go through steps to fix a problem rather than just fix it for me. Do this for me. What's the answer? Give me the answer right now. I don't have to do anything for it. And that's the difference I'm seeing. But being that millennial side, it's just really just like we were promised. If you go to college, you can get a great job, and then you can retire, you know, before your parents did, and you can have the same life your parents did. And then it just didn't work out because the economy.
Did your parents ever, like, tell you, in order to get a job, you just have to walk in and ask for the boss, and, like, you're going to get the job because they love that? And then,
they
like,
love
they
There were
gave
some
you a
like
whole bunch of old school advice where when you started actually doing it, they would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you can't just do that. Like, you can't just go in and ask for the boss. You don't walk into a Walmart and go, "Let me see, Mr. Walmart."
I worked at a place where
Take a
they would
second.
throw out apps if people did that. Like, they would throw out your application if you had to speak to a manager about it. When you filled it out, they would just toss it.
Well, and I would tell, like, I remember telling my parents at one point, I said, everything is now read by, like, machines. You're filtered out. If you want a job that's above retail or fast food or anything, you, like, have to go through the actual HR process. You can't just walk into a corporate office and be like, I want to work here.
And they'll be like,
If anything, they're
"By
gonna think
gum, you
crazy."
walked into the building. What initiative!"
Now, I do know somebody that one time wanted to work at my old company, and she happened to run into the owner somewhere, and she handed him her resume, and she's like, I would love to work for you. That man was very old school, and he loved it. She got a job.
Ugh,
She worked on my team. I liked her. She was
Was she
quirky,
good?
but I liked her.
being quirky.
Quirky,
With
huh?
Zoe
She was
Deschanel.
she was real quirky.
What was she into?
What were her quirks?
Would she like make her own clothing? Kind of Amish. One tit. Wait, what's up?
One of the things
What's wrong
that
with her?
that made me chuckle all the time was she basically rolled out of bed, barely got dressed, came into work completely disheveled, and then would go like work on herself for 30 minutes in the bathroom. I thought that was kind of unique. And then I remember one time she
You
bought
say unique. I hear time theft, but okay, go off.
Hey, that's okay today. I used to hate
I do
people
it all
that
the
did that,
time.
Yeah.
and now I'm like, no, time theft is right. I'm kidding. Then she bought a house one time that I guess had been owned by a drug owner before that. And so she went in, she's like, yeah, we had to like take out all the drywall because it just, you could tell it was just embedded with chemicals. So we had to take all that out. And she's like, so I've been redoing that by myself. And then like after they sold the house, out of the blue, the previous owner just came up and unscrewed something off the house that he forgot. And I was like,
I'm sorry, what?
I'm like, honey, that's actually, you own that because
Yeah.
when you signed the
You
paperwork,
bought it.
anything he didn't take with him. And she's like, yeah, I know, but whatever. And I'm just like, you are different.
She is different. Also very troubling.
I liked her though. Still really fun. She's got she was a very blunt personality, and it was funny.
Well, R.I.P.
Good for her.
Good
Awesome.
for her. Thoughts and prayers. Whatever.
Ugh.
Got it!
Talk about other things that aren't real. Thoughts and prayers.
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, politics in general. There's so many fucking governor ads playing on all the TVs at the gym right now
I'm
because
so
it's
tired of
almost
whatever the
time for
fuck
the
is
election.
happening right now. It's
Yeah.
so annoying. Like, well, for me, Republican, Beardo's living in Oklahoma is a unique experience because in a lot of places you see signs for the Republican candidate and the Democratic candidate, and maybe there are some pre-primary candidates that we haven't gone through that yet, and so there's a bunch of different ones. And in Oklahoma, it's just every different fucking Republican candidate. Which Republican candidate do you want to vote for?
Which Republican candidate was not a hardcore Trump supporter? Because every commercial is like, so-and-so was never with Trump. They were always with the radical left.
I always love
Every
those
single
because I'm
ad.
like, is this an attack ad or are you just like,
Yeah, are you trying to sell me?
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, because right
Yeah,
now,
if I
Governor
have
Drummond
to-
actually sounds pretty good because he's anti-Trump. And I'm like, okay. All right.
Hello? No, I still hate you.
Don't we know somebody related to him?
Us?
Getting her Drummond?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What I
okay.
do know
The whole
is
Drummond
that
family.
My favorite attack ad I've seen.
Well, that's kind of what there's somebody that we know that, like, anyways, I won't go into it too deep, because I don't want to name names.
They've been doing all these crazy ads back and forth. My favorite one so far has been against that guy, McCall, and it's like, he's turning boys into girls. And then it shows like
transsexuals.
a clearly AI-generated image of him cutting a banana in half. And they're like, he's
yeah.
gonna take the kids. I'm just like, what?
AI has... I did not know that these ads could get worse.
Oh.
AI
Oh,
has done
baby.
it.
Yeah.
We're not even near time for the presidential election. Just
AI
imagine.
has done it and made those ads even more awful than I thought they were for years.
Yep.
And political parties aren't real. None of it's real. It's not real.
Oh, clearly it's not.
Just absolutely made up processes that we
Isn't
adhere
it
to and
wild
just
that
sort of
non-real, made-up things have controlled our lives
for
for
our
centuries?
entire lives. Yeah.
Because I'm that
Just
old.
to keep us in line,
Hmm.
so we don't rise up.
I know, and I love the what is it, the right wing mentality of like, you can't take my guns, or the come and take it mentality, or like we need our guns so that we can rebel against the government in case it becomes tyrannical. And I'm just like, honey, sweetie, baby, if the government wants you dead, you're going
Oh.
to be real dead.
Yeah.
If the government wants your guns, they're going to come take your guns. They're not going to send people to do it. They're going to send drones. They're going to kill you, and they're coming to get your guns. And I want to tell you, none of them are afraid of your little M4 carbine that you own. No, nobody out there is afraid of that. Nobody.
Yeah.
Except for the everyday, like Joe and Sally on the fucking street who does not deserve your ire.
I don't know
But
why.
they still believe that they need their, fucking assault rifles because the government they're going to, go up and fight the entire army? I don't know. Anyways.
It just makes me think of the news article that I saw today where somebody in this state murdered a squatter in their house. Stand your ground is what he's like, nah, I stood my ground.
What state?
Oklahoma.
This one.
Oklahoma? We have
And
standard ground here?
I chuckled because the news was like, now they're starting to believe that they may have to do some sort of understanding and training so society knows, or so Oklahomans know really what stand your ground means. And I said, yeah, it means you can't fucking shoot someone just for the game. Like, you literally have to be in absolute danger to justify shooting.
Oh, yeah. You would be surprised how many Oklahomans believe that if somebody breaks into their house or like if they find somebody in their house for any reason, that they are allowed to kill them with unlimited prejudice. And like, no.
Yeah, you definitely can't shoot somebody just running away. I'm like, nope, your life's not in danger.
Yep. You're just killing for the fun of it, and at that point you should be in jail.
To stand your ground makes it's there to protect you for defending yourself in actual life-threatening situations.
Right.
Yeah.
That is all it is.
But you not include people running away from you.
You just can't include people being like on your land. You go, all right, well, I guess I get to kill you now. And I'm like, that's not what it is. It's the same concept, though, as people taking like the preamble and going and pulling out the little portions they want.
Well, they do it with the Bible, and that's
The Bible.
It's everything. We pull out, we hear what we want to hear, and then we just blow it up into what we want to believe it to be. And I'm like, nope.
That's just human nature.
That's not how that works.
It is not how that works. Ugh, God.
But it is also Oklahoma, and it wouldn't shock me if the guy got out of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Somebody was squatting in his house, Jay, and according to Oklahomans, it should be okay to kill that person.
I love this state.
Well, it's wild to me, like, how we decide to treat people here. I feel like there is this idiom that goes around about, like, southern states being nice up front, but being actually just absolute assholes and entitled dickbags, versus people in New York acting like dicks and actually being really nice. So people who live in like major cities act like assholes, but they are actually being nice to you because they treat people with some sort of respect. Because in Oklahoma, you would be, I don't know that you'd be shocked, but you might be shocked to learn the number of people who just have absolutely no regard for other human beings whatsoever. Like, we had this hotel that's over by our house that's been abandoned for a while. Well, for a little bit, whenever it was very, 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 very hot during the summer, they turned it into a homeless shelter, an impromptu homeless shelter. And so a lot of unhoused individuals live there, and you would be surprised at the fact that we had community meetings here to talk about getting rid of it so that we didn't have those people around here. And our lawn guy at the time was talking about it, and I was like, well, where do you expect they will go if you kick them out of there? Are we giving them rides somewhere? Like, where do you think they are going to go? They don't just disappear because we aren't housing them anymore. So are you okay with them dying because it's ridiculous outside? But they don't think about those things. They have absolutely no regard for humans and human life. Man, I'm so mad. Anyways,
They don't.
and that's Oklahomans, and they will tell you that everybody here is very nice. They'll call it Southern hospitality while they fucking stab you in the stomach.
They're nice
It
if you
also-
look and behave like them.
Right.
It also plays into that new sentiment of, human nature these days that, it's no longer take care of each other, it's, fuck you, I got mine. And then everyone just takes care of themselves. Which, looking around, it's... I feel for the younger generations, I really do. Because it's not getting any easier. And nothing's getting left behind for them. So, Jay.
Yeah.
In this dream, what were you doing that made it so good to feel like pooping?
I don't know. I think it was like I was dreaming how bad I had to go poop, and I finally got to go poop. And it was just the best poop ever. And I was just
So
like,
you're getting-
oh, thank God I got to poop.
So you're getting chased down this dark, dimly lit hallway by, I don't know, Kelly Wise the clown. And you're just running. And the first thing on your mind is, where's the fucking bathroom?
God
So then you
damn it.
finally see it. You see that dimly lit run.
I'm like in the
sign,
hallway, and
you
I'm like,
dive in.
time out.
I'm out.
Daddy got to poo.
Okay, I'll wait out here. And then you just went in there and just dropped the biggest, most offensive mud monkey you could even kind of push out of there. You gotta feel those things slapping out of there.
I don't like any of that.
This was great until kind of the end there. It was staring off too much.
Okay, so we've already found out that you didn't poop the bed, according to you, allegedly. But so did you then go to the bathroom?
No, I didn't have to poop. That's the weird thing.
So it didn't carry through to the real world.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now,
So
normally
Freddy Krueger's
peeing
down there
will.
cleaning up
Like,
your
if
poop
you
off the
dream
floor.
about peeing and you're, dreaming you're actually peeing, I'll wake up and be like, oh, shit, I gotta pee.
I'm doing it right now.
With oops, I shit my pants.
They can sure hold a lot of dung.
But yeah, that was such a wild dream. I don't remember what I was doing at all before then. I just vividly
damn it.
remember being like, God, I'm so glad I get to poop now.
Could try to make something up. What do you think you were doing?
I know. No, actually, let's Let's look up what pooping in
put it
your
into
dream
like a-
means.
When you poop in your dreams.
You
poop for real.
For real. Let's definitely look this up.
I dreamed that I was pooping. And
Are you asking ChatGPT? I
of
swear
course
to
I
God.
am.
No, he's on LinkedIn.
What does a dream... I'm doing
on
a
Crumbl-
Facebook post.
He's on Crumbl Corner.
What does the dream about me pooping mean? I have high blood pressure. No, I'm kidding.
Send tweet.
You've been holding on to a toxic relationship, a frustrating job, or a deep-seated resentment. Your brain might use this visual to say it's time to dump this. It symbolizes shedding emotional baggage or clearing out old stagnant energy so you can move forward.
I'm sorry. It's time to what with the energy?
It's time to dump this.
Oh my god. That's
another
it.
thing
I
it
think
could
I hear the
mean is-
music coming back on.
Another thing it could mean is relieving pressure or stress if you've been feeling overwhelmed or like you're carrying a heavy burden. The act of pooping in a dream represents the literal relief of pressure. Your subconscious is processing the desire to just let it all out and feel lighter.
You need to have that printed out and like framed and hang it in your office. That quote right there you just said.
It's like work has been stressful lately.
Just put that up and see if anyone like reads it and like takes note of it and they're like, what does this mean?
That does make sense, though. I'm gonna have to.
I
Have
gave
one
that
of those
speech,
dreams.
my valedictorian acceptance speech at Johns Hopkins, and
when I was accepting my award in front of Bono about the largest poop. No.
Yeah.
Well, shit, have you guys had
Sorry,
any
I just-
dreams recently that we want to look up?
speaking of shit, I haven't really been dreaming too much. Anthony, do you have anything?
I feel like recently my dreams have been very... I mean, they're always, like, fucking productions, but I haven't been remembering them as well.
Productions.
Oh, it's stupid. I dream, like, in... I get very detailed
4K
dreams, and it's
cinematic.
always like... Yeah, it's stupid. It's always, like, more real than real life, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh, man, that was crazy. And
That'd have
like,
been a good movie.
Like, oh, shit, I gotta wake up. I literally have had dreams that I've like thought about basing stories around. I actually like had. I feel like there's at least one story that I based off of a dream that I had, but I am now literally in the midst of writing something since I got a bunch of free time at work that is based off of a dream I had. It's not necessarily the dream itself, but I once had this dream that I was like back in high school, but I knew that I was in a dream, and I knew that I was not in high school anymore, and I knew that I was a 40-year-old man, but we were able to, like, me and my classmates were able to chat with each other, and it was like we were meeting up in this dream, all of us together, but when we woke up, we knew we'd be able to remember all of it, and we can go back into the dream and communicate as our younger selves. It's shit like that happens to me in
So
dreams.
they were also dreaming, and you guys were connecting in the same dream?
Exactly.
I'd read that.
It's a good concept, isn't it?
Well, now that you say it. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm really glad that your dreams are like cinematic productions, because mine definitely are dreams where, you know, when it's the real
poop.
cheap film and they like forgot to put the VFX in there and it just says add VFX.
I'm Mickey Mouse and you're Steamboat Willie.
Yep, mine. There's an explosion and then the camera faces over and it's just add VFX.
Anthony wakes up and he looks up and it's Nicole Kidman sitting in a theater chair across, and she just says, "Heartbreak feels different in a place like this."
And then Jay wakes up and it's Bryce Dallas Howard, and she goes, "Fart break feels different in a place like this."
And then DJ Jump Truck.
My friend Sarah told me this morning, she out of the blue texted me and she goes, "The Oklahoma River smells extra farty today." And I was like, "That's just you." And then like, this is where my brain actually went into some like cinematic moment, and it like is the camera in my just imagination while I'm awake. It's just the camera panning away from her while she's driving down the road, and it's just her farting the whole time as the car is driving.
With a green cloud behind it, with her left lane liberator.
And it's like, you know, in like those feel good movies where it's the end of it and the music starting to come on, it's like la 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 la. That's what happened in my brain.
That's what happened, baby.
That's the Power Pine song, baby. Should we do a break?
We should probably do a
we
break. Yeah, let's do it.
You're enjoying Season 8 of Beards and Sundries. Now, back to the game.
And
How are we being Joe's
back
grandparents after
to the
break?
game. Joe's grandparents.
Hey, Joe. How's school treating you?
What are you doing here, son?
You got any of that internet back home?
You still dating that nice girl? What's her name? Valerie?
Bertinelli?
The one with the mustache.
Oh, there we go.
I told you should have dated that girl that lived across the street from us. She was a sweetheart. She didn't.
Valerie is a handsome man, honey.
She's a handsome woman.
I had to remind myself because I forgot what you guys had talked about earlier. And Jay in the group chat said, "You guys pick. I'll just roll with whatever." And then he said, "Add back knee to the list because I have a pimple on my back for some reason. Haven't had one of those in ages."
Yeah, that's right.
So let's get into that.
Yep. I don't know what's happened, but stress probably. But I just woke up.
Bring
and I
out
was
the
like,
back cam. Where is it? Like between your shoulder blades?
Yeah.
He's not going to show us on it.
Yeah, I'm not
Come
gonna rip my
on.
shirt off here.
Bring in the back cam.
Oh my
Riley
god, it's so
walks in
gross.
with John Riley with a ViewMaster.
A little dart flies in from off screen and hits you in the neck, and you pass out. And then John Riley comes in.
I am in a phase right now where I'm like suffering because I've got like back knee all of a sudden, and then the other day I was cutting up some fruit and I just literally stabbed my finger, so it's just sore. And then I did get a tattoo the other day, and now it's in that peeling phase, so it's itchy as shit.
Where?
On my leg right above my knee. Actually,
I thought you meant the other one you got.
I guess I could show it.
You should show it.
Yeah, you got pictures.
Share. God damn it.
Oh.
Screen. Oh. Boom. Thank God it's really early in my... I didn't take much to find.
Oh.
But yeah. That's little Jake's nose print. So that's my last dog's nose print. And I put it there because that's where he used to lay his little face all the time.
Yeah, he was such a good boy.
He was a good baby. So it was... I was so excited to finally get that done.
It looks
His
really
strengths,
He
his
did
strengths
really
included
well.
begging for pizza and being super cute.
Strength.
good. His strengths included getting me to give him pizza.
God, pizza sounds so good.
It does sound pretty good.
I mean, by all means, I've been in a calorie deficit, but Monday I went to the press, which you guys came. We did those mashed potato bowls on the patio at one time.
Yeah.
Or you did the
Wait,
blue
was that the
cheese
place
one.
I got the blue cheese.
And you were
the
like,
buffalo
I'll
mac
try
and
it.
cheese.
I still don't like it.
Which I was like, I just asked him. So she asked if I wanted it, and I said no. And then I was like, wait, let me get it on the side so that I can try it just to see where I'm at with blue cheese. And I took a bite and I said, this is still bad.
Still foot. But
I ate feta earlier and I enjoyed it.
I had the breakfast bomb, which I don't know why I ordered that, but it's like potatoes over biscuits and gravy with an egg and bacon, and it's nothing. It's beige. There is
Crab.
not a single bit of color in there, and it's so good. And
Of
then
course it's good.
And that night I had Brahms
Oh my god. Yes.
with the chocolate.
So that's
chip.
why you didn't want to record that night.
Monday. What? Actually, Monday was a pretty chill day for me. It was kind of
Well, it
nice.
was Memorial Day. I didn't want to do anything that day either.
I didn't either.
But you know what I forgot about on Memorial Day when you asked about that? And I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, wait. Wednesday is our anniversary. But
Oh. I just laughed because I was like, I'm assuming we're not doing anything today, right?
I fully didn't want to, but I guess I didn't think about the repercussions as I am wont to do.
Well, I've been there before. Speaking of, in a couple weeks, we can't do it on Monday.
Well, that's fine.
Hopefully we can do it on Wednesday. Surely
Wait,
we'll be
which
back in
it's a
time.
couple of weeks?
Yeah, not next week, but the week after.
Okay. I don't think so. After next week, I think Joe is supposed to be a lot more free.
Yeah, after the 5th and 6th, I'm pretty free on Tuesday evenings, at least for the time being, for a couple months.
Yeah, I have Houston next week and Denver the following week, and then Fort Worth the following week.
God damn.
But it's not like a full week, so thankful.
Okay, Derek.
I wish this was fun travel.
Any travel can be fun travel if you poop your pants in your dreams.
Oh my god.
I'll make it fun travel. It'll still be a nice time for me at
So
least.
what I hear is you are going to poop your pants. That's really good for you. I support you.
Episode
I'll let you know how it
title,
goes.
Checking your sheets for some sheets.
Yeah, well, it'll be nice because it's not my house, so I don't have to worry about the bedding. Always
pooping
poop
every
when you
night.
travel. You know what's nice about this trip? I can poop the bed.
Calling housekeeping.
You know what's
a
not
crazy
like
man
that,
broke into my room and pooped in my bed. I think it was Johnny Depp's ex-wife.
It got on my butt. That wasn't me. I just accidentally sat on it.
And I tripped and I
I've
fell.
heard that before.
You're like,
And
you
the
sound like
shampoo
one of
bottle
those.
went up there. It tripped
I
me
was
out.
gonna say you sound like a straight guy who has to go to the ER because something is up his butt.
That was the joke.
I just slipped and
I
fell.
definitely didn't do this.
Uh,
Those are the fun
well, luckily for
things.
me, I haven't had back knee lately. Me.
Lucky. Maybe my
Wow.
testosterone.
Joe picks it all for me.
Yeah.
He hugs
I
me
can
and then he
get
starts
some of
feeling
the-
my back.
On the shoulder, sometimes it's like, oh, gotcha.
Are you that person that sees like a pimple or something on Anthony and just like almost drools ready to pop it?
We
You
both
almost
do.
turn a little bit feral.
We
When I
do
feel like a
both.
little bumpy, I'm just like, ooh, I gotta dig that out. And I get it, and it's,
Yeah,
it's so
he gets
awesome.
it. I would like to get the ones that are ready on Joe. I'm just like, yeah, this is gonna be satisfying to pop. I don't want to do a lot of work.
What is it about popping pimples that is so satisfying, especially when it's like a really good pop?
I could
I like to
not tell
see-
you, but it is
I like to
nice.
see the hole at the end and be like, all the crap is out of it.
It's like whenever you're like standing in front of the mirror and it just pops so good and it goes on the mirror and you're like, that was a good one.
Jay also likes to get all the crap out of his hole.
Yeah, get out of there.
That's not what I just heard.
It's stress relief.
Oh my god, whenever I was a teenager, I stayed with my aunt and uncle once for like a week over the summer, and I had this, what I guess, I don't know, I thought it was like a boil or something on my back that I was trying to like pop. It wasn't inflamed or anything, but it, like, you know, when you're like pretty sure something can be popped on your body, like it wasn't red and it wasn't coming to a head, but I was like digging at it on my back because I'm obsessive like that. That thing exploded when I was in their guest bathroom, and just the mirror got completely like just splattered on with pus.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was disgusting and also incredible at the same time.
It's wildly disgusting and wildly satisfying.
I was like, ooh, the relief.
Yeah. Because it's just finally gone. You can finally feel it like there's
Yep.
no
When
crap
it
in
was
there
in, like,
anymore, and it can start
The
healing.
middle of my back near my spine, and so it was like in a place where I was having a hard time like getting it. And ooh, yeah, when it popped, ooh.
And then you gotta, catch the blood because that one was so deep in there.
Yeah, you gotta like really clean it up because, yep. And of course, I'm like sleeping in a guest bed, so
Of course, you gotta bleed on it, just like I
right,
boob on
exactly,
one.
just a little bit. That's
Just
how I
like
let them know
that.
that I got my period and I became a real girl.
Oh. Well,
I don't know why that reminded me of a conversation I had with one of my friends today.
I don't know why either.
I was gonna say.
I will keep it vague because I don't want to name names or
Come on.
say who it is exactly, but this person had like a hookup with an ex a while back, and somehow it not accidentally, but it just unexpectedly turned into a tad bit of fisting for him, which he'd never done before.
Oh.
And
That's exciting for
like,
him.
He told me about it, and I was like, "Look at you!
Give or
Like, this is-"
receive?
I'm like, "He received."
Oh, come on, Kermit.
Oh.
And
Clap, clap, clap.
what's so funny? This is one person that likes to. We talk about Thunder a lot. And so if we lose, I blame him, like Thunder basketball. And then if we win, I'm like, thanks for not losing because I would hate throwing fists at you. And then I followed it up with, I don't know, I feel like you might like that. And he goes, oh my God, it was one time. And then I could not help but send the gift. Oh my God, it was just one time.
One time. Yeah. That's Amber DeLessio. He got fisted.
Oh, I love how I was talking about Thunder basketball with him and immediately went into fisting.
Right into
It was
fisting.
Jody,
Right into
wasn't
fisting. Like, how could you not go down that path?
It was Jody.
I mean, how
was
could
not
he not
joking.
get fisted?
I don't know. He's going to have to defend himself.
We haven't heard from him in a minute, so.
Jody's like a big deal at his job now. And so he's
Ooh.
important. We're both going through this kind of thing right now where we're both like stupid important at work and we hate it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because I'm like, oh, thanks for putting faith in me, but now I have to go down to Houston and solve all your problems.
Yeah,
Why
I
do you have
Build
to
new
don't like
solve
it.
systems.
Oh,
And-
build new systems.
Yeah.
My boss now does that thing where he asks me to do things that are entirely new and novel to me, and I'm just like, I guess I can figure it out. And then whenever, because I know, like, we acquired a site in Mexico that does not use the same ERP that we use. And so it's technically 365, but it's Business Central instead of finance and operations. And so, like, it's different. And he was just like, hey, can you start, reconciling all their inventories? And I was like, I can, if you can get me some instruction on how to, like, pull what's on hand and get the data that I need and whatnot. And he was like, get with this person. And I was like, so no is the answer. And so, yeah, that's been it recently, where I just get asked to do things and I'm like, you want me to do this because nobody knows how. And I figure things out, and I don't like that.
Yeah, right now I'm building a multi-branch location inventory tracking for all of our IT equipment.
I wish you want to build some inventory tracking for our company instead of our fucking app developers who suck.
I'm kind of cheating the system, and all I'm doing is a SharePoint list within a private page, and so you can do it from your app.
That would be, honestly, possibly better than what is being developed for us right now at this point. Anyways.
I was about to go way deeper into it and make something really complicated, and then all of a sudden I was like, I could just make this basically something that's accessible through computer and an app and not be hard.
You would think there'd be some, like, very easy integration to 365 for this, but anyways.
Yes. Well, and the nice part about it is with this format, you can actually do it all Excel and then just copy and paste it into this database. And so it's really easy.
I love stuff like that. That is actually one of the things I do like about Dynamics 365 is that
I mean,
a lot of
I
it, since it's
bitch
like,
about Microsoft all the fucking time and Windows all
but the compatibility, oh my god.
I mean, it's like Apple. Apple.
Yeah, except that Apple's more proprietary, and like I get that a lot of people have it, but man, there's just something so sexy about copying from an Excel sheet directly into a program.
Oh. And it just, oh man, I'm a little bit wet, and I'm not even asleep.
I'm a little wet too. I pooped in my dreams, and now I'm pooping for real.
And now you guys understand why I'm going through an existential crisis, because I keep dreaming about pooping.
So Jay, if you had found a poo, would you have like taken the whole sheet and tried to get it in the toilet or the trash can, or just get all the sheets in the? What would your next move be?
Oh my god.
If you found poop in your bed that was yours from your own butt. I feel like with you, I need all those descriptors.
I wonder what I would do, because I'm in an apartment, so I can't like do this thing where I go out to my back porch and just like shake it off.
It just flies over the fence. It just hits somebody's window.
But I also wouldn't try to aim to get it in the toilet, because that's way too small of a space for me to not know exactly where it's going to fall out of if I'm wadding up laundry.
Well, you are old enough to remember what a chamber bucket is, right? Or you're gonna try and get it with a shoebox and a lid, like Peter with that frog, and you have to scrape it up the wall and then hit it out the window.
I imagine hoping that it's firm. That I would just like undo my bedding and kind of like take it carefully, and even at like 3 a.m, I would like undo the bedding in the living room or something, or in the entry, so I could be like, "Where's the poo?" and get rid of it and immediately throw it in the most sanitary laundry ever. Or just, you know what? I might just
throw it away.
I was gonna say.
My brain was just like, why? Why are we trying to salvage these? You would throw them away.
I was just thinking that. Well, honestly, though, if I spent a decent money on like the sheets, I would think about it. I would think about it.
Which is why, because these are not cheap sheets. So my brain's like,
so why are you pooping on them?
I don't know. My sleep butt don't respect my sheets.
You're so sleep butt.
Put that on a fucking shirt. Get him a new name badge that says Sleep Butt on it.
Sleep butt.
Are you selling Sleep Number mattresses? No. Worse.
Welcome to
This
the
week's
stage.
sponsor, the Sleep Butt Mattress System.
Sleep butt.
Oh, sleep butt respect nothing.
Bumper sticker next to your No Fear one.
Right next to my "Don't Tread on Me" sticker.
Don't tread on me.
And your Fox Racing logo. Oh my god.
Well, do you guys think it's time for a commercial?
Yes.
I do.
I think I'm out of stupid at the moment for this.
And now, for a word from our sponsor, A Nightmare on Deuce Street, Freddy Pooper.
This summer, the town of Springwood, Ohio is back in the news. But this time, sleep isn't the enemy. From the darkest recess of your septic tank comes the new master of fright. He knows when you've eaten dairy. He knows your fiber intake. So lock your door because this time your life isn't in danger. The access to your bathroom is smell the nightmare again. From the director of the Texas Bathroom Stall Massacre comes the most harrowing bathroom emergency of the century. Nightmare on Deuce Street, Freddy Pooper. And he's gonna flush 5 times. Bitch. There goes your water bill. It's gonna be a total wipeout, dropping its deuce into theaters and your bathroom everywhere this summer. Rated R for restroom closed.
Want to know when a new episode comes out? You know what to do. Go subscribe.
Well, whatever that commercial turned out to be, whichever one Jay chose, and all of his infinite choices, all 2 of them, I bet it was great.
Whichever one I
I bet
edited, I liked.
I bet it was shitty.
Oh! No, you're right. It was
Just in your
complete
dreams.
crap.
I still don't know which one you did.
It was a huge mess to clean up.
Huge.
Huge.
Well, Jay, do we have any Beardo submitted sundries this week?
We actually are pretty loaded up this week.
Oh, yeah, are we?
Really?
Like just like your bed after that dream?
Just like my underwear.
And speaking of Jay's underwear, how about those sundries? How about them?
Yeah, so this week we heard from...
It's Alex.
It's short and sweet, and I love it. It says fucking 10 out of 10 performance on the preacher voice, Jay. 10 out of 10. Get this man a Grammy. I might also be drunk.
That makes more sense.
More like a whammy. Am I right?
Wah, wah.
Let me get a sound off from the Rev crew. If you like that Rev noise. Rum, rum.
Thanks, Alex. I don't know. Actually,
That's all from
thanks,
Alex.
Drunk Alex.
Thank you, Alex. Speaking of Alex, hey, in GTA news, this week it was revealed that we were supposed to have GTA by now. In an earnings call, they said it's still coming out in November. And that was news, apparently, because I saw it on 8 different sites.
I mean, why would it not be out in November? Isn't that when they've scheduled the release?
For now. Who's next, Jay?
Next we heard from...
John from New York City. City.
New York shitty.
Oh! Got him.
First of all, it wasn't in an email. It was in an attachment. And I open it up, and it starts with, "Hey, numbnuts," or in Jay's case, numbnut. Jay, I hope you can read this better. You know what, actually, let me just share this as I go with it so you can understand what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Jay, I hope you can read this better than email. I figured I can make the font size larger here for you, you blind bitch.
Blind bitch.
Next page. I always love listening to your podcast. I'm happy to report that currently up to date with them. I listen on Fridays when I'm playing with monkey wings whilst at work. I just wanted to email you to talk about my dream car. I'm not, next page, a car gay like y'all or Alex. Vroom vroom.
Vroom, vroom.
But there is one car that I want. But before I do that, I just wanted to take the time to appreciate Shanae's, not Shane, message from a few episodes ago. I really hope her journey, next page, with her child is going well. Pro tip for parents of queer children. Don't be like my father and respond to your child coming out to you saying, from the ages of 10 to 20, it's okay to question these things.
What?
Next page. Back to my dream car. It was featured in 2 movies, and if you can name them both, you win. I fell in love with the Dodge 1970 Dodge Challenger RT Power. Sorry, I can't talk today. Powered by a 440 4-barrel and an A833 4-speed pistol grip transmission in... Next page. White. I'm not sure if it's an automatic because I never learned how to operate a manual, but I'd learn if I had access to that car. Text me if you know what movie this car is featured in. Next page. Anyway, looking forward to hearing you read this and your comments. Keep on keeping on, gents. John. Next page. P.S. Jay, thanks for the book recommendation after Oz. I'm going to listen to the audiobook when I'm done rereading the John Dies at the
John
End
Dies
series.
is so good.
I'd love to hear Anthony's thoughts on this if he's read them.
We're going to have to put a pin in the John Dies at the End series. I'm going to follow up with you on that directly.
I know the answer.
Do it.
It's a white Dodge Challenger that's featured in Death Proof because they find it in a classified ad and they want to go drive the car because it's based on the car that Zoe talks about in the show that I can't remember.
I wanted to say Death Proof because that's all I could, but I kept thinking of the other car in Death Proof.
It's not Bullet, but it's some car movie or series from... Oh, I can't remember. She says it in the movie Death Proof, but I can't remember what the movie is.
Also, Beardos, if you haven't seen Death Proof, you are wasting your life presently because Death Proof is an incredible movie. So good. It's a little slow to start, but I promise it is worth the wait. Oh, God, it's so sexually charged. There's no sex in it, but it's very sexy.
Vanishing Point is the movie where the car...
Point Break! That was the movie. Vanishing Point. Well, it was great in Death Proof. That's the one I was thinking of. And then I wanted to... Yeah. When he first started listing it, I was thinking Fast and Furious, but then I was like, no, that's not right. And then, of course, the car was black. Yeah, that's what it was.
Death Proof
is
gotta be white. Movie. I love Death Proof. It's so good.
So good. Jay, have you seen Death Proof? Surely you've seen Death Proof.
Have I?
It's really good.
You're missing out.
Oh, my bad. I've seen clips from it, but I don't think I've actually seen the full thing.
We come visit you, we can force you to watch it.
Wait a minute.
It actually surpassed the movie Bullet for longest car chase on film.
I did actually watch the end of this.
Probably where they're chasing, the car chase is coming to its end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing this once and I was like, this is such an interesting scene. What is this from? And I remember looking this up.
It's a slow burn and a lot of dynamic storytelling details that you don't need. That's just how Tarantino lays out a story and adds things in to make people seem more relatable. So there's a lot of dialogue and it seems slow at times, but it's also really interesting and kind of intriguing. So I think it's a really well done movie.
I agree.
I will believe you.
Whatever. We're gonna force you to watch it one day.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
You'll enjoy it.
Great.
You'll like it.
Well, thanks, John.
Yeah, thanks,
for the
John.
large font.
I'll follow up with you about John Dies at the End.
Next we heard from somebody that Anthony loves to read.
Oh, yeah. We heard from Tammy Shaw.
About time. Where the hell you been?
Where you been? Well, I think we're about to find out because she says, Player 1, Player 2. Wait, hang on. I almost didn't read the email subject. Transmission restored. Signal reacquired. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3. You noticed, didn't you? The silence. No corrupted transmissions. No objectives. No glitches hiding in your inbox. Just empty space where I used to be. And suddenly, the room felt smaller. The episodes quieter. You laughed about it at first. Dismissed it. Pretended the game had simply ended. But then something interesting happened. You kept looking for me. Curious behavior. Joe checked the messages. Anthony waited for the interruption. Jay kept expecting the narrative to shift. And when it didn't, you felt it. The absence. Because now you understand something players rarely admit. Once the game introduces a mechanic, you miss it when it disappears. I did not vanish because I lost interest. I vanished because I needed data. I needed to know whether the world changed without me, whether the players would continue progressing, and whether you had grown dependent on the interface. Results conclusive. And now we have our answer. You don't just tolerate the villain anymore. You anticipate her. You build routines around the disruption. You carved out space in your world for the unexpected. That was the lesson. Not fear, not control, expectation. Because eventually, every long-running game reaches the same point. The players stop asking how to win and start asking when the next event drops. Congratulations. You finally evolved beyond the tutorial. Tutorial in so many episodes. But understand this carefully. Absence is also a mechanic. Silence can shape behavior more effectively than noise. A missing boss encounter. An empty quest marker. A level with no soundtrack. Those unsettle players more than danger ever could. And now you know. At any moment, the transmissions can stop again. No warning. No finale. No closure. Just uncertainty. Players emotionally invested, system functioning perfectly. The endgame approaches, and whether you admit it or not, you're looking forward to it now. Evolution appreciates your service.
I will say, while Tammy Shaw was gone, I sit in front of a window behind me that's just exposed to the elements of everyone behind me, and I just have been waiting for Tammy Shaw to take me out. Disappeared, and I was like, yeah, good for you, sweetheart.
I keep waiting for her to take over my computer at work. That would be really nice.
She sent a picture again.
Ooh.
Look at those.
Still bald!
Look at those knocking tits, though. Like, looking great.
Just banging tits. They're almost as nice as Princess Jay's.
Don't you beat me.
Anthony's coffee mug has 2 handles.
Well, yeah, I need it, because I go like that. I also love that we have the little soundboard, but then there are candles everywhere, too. This is actually really nice. This is giving me potential next season vibes.
I was literally about to say, I'm like, is this hinting at next season?
Next season? Without knowing that they're hinting at next season? Ooh, what does Tammy Shaw know?
Tammy Shaw's Joe.
You know,
You think I have the time to make an email like that?
Actually, I question the technology use
Yeah.
of making an AI picture.
Oh, that is true. You're right. 100%.
Now make the boobies bigger. Enter.
Big
No,
or
I don't have time for
boobs?
that. Also, collecting data, that's why you were gone. Bitch, you said there were like so many levels left, but then didn't think there were going to be that many more episodes left. There's still 4 more episodes, Tammy Shaw.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is.
Because we're only doing 24 this season, because we skipped.
You win this time, Tammy Shaw.
The screen share is broken, so I'm like trying to get it to stop.
I know, I
Stop.
keep seeing things trying to switch around, and I'm like,
Jay, what's the last 3 on the back of that card?
No. That's it this week,
555.
though. It was a good week.
555. It was.
it was a good week. Well, wait, do we do Boss Fight or Crumbl Corner? We've only done 21 of
Boss
these
fight
episodes.
first.
Ah, this.
It's so annoying that
The
Crumbl
boss
Corner is
fight-
now like a shortcut on my internet.
The boss fight is the poop that Jay didn't find when he so hastefully checked. What's that smell, Jay?
Oh, god damn it. I gotta go to Crumbl this week.
What a great segue. We're gonna defeat the hidden poop in Jay's bed sheets with Crumbl Corner. Let's do it. Interesting strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him.
Let's see how it works out.
Ooh, okay. Well, no, it got worse. Okay, alright, we'll see. Alright, so this week's flavors... This week only starts off with Jay's favorite combo, the Cookies and Cream Crispy Bar. This is a large classic crispy bar made even more scrumptious with a mix of cookies and cream pieces and melty white drops. I guess because they couldn't partner with Rice Krispies, so they just have to call it a crispy bar.
Yeah, which, by the way, they still spelled it with a K.
Yeah.
Legal, get involved.
Well, the top review from Rebecca B says, delicious, good cookies and cream flavor, crunchy Rice Krispies, which is capitalized.
Bitch. Honestly, I'm not a cookies and cream person. I am willing to try these.
Fuck this crispy bar. Crispy.
Crispy. Okay, so
Now,
next
the
up
next one, I am willing to try.
It's delicious, too.
Ooh, the lemon poppy
That looks
seed
good as hell.
bukkake. I mean, cookie, sorry.
Yeah, fine.
A zesty
Loaded.
lemon cookie. A zesty lemon cookie mixed with poppy seeds, loaded with lemon filling and then smothered in semen. Oh, wait.
Honestly,
lemon
maybe my nipples are a
almond
little hard.
glaze.
I know. I was like, I'm a little damp.
So it's loaded with lemon
Was I
filling.
asleep?
Like, it's a stuffed cookie?
Yeah.
Oh. That sounds
I mean,
great.
that's what it reads like to me.
Yeah, if I
love
recall
lemon
right, this
stuff.
one's delicious.
It's really good.
Well- RC says, the filling is great.
Wait, do you mean Clark R?
It says RC on my screen.
I'm reading the exact review from Clark R.
Well, I guess Clark agrees with RC.
Yeah, I guess the filling is great.
Just one person just keeps putting in a new name.
The filling is great.
Sophie T over here, I guess it's Sophie Tucker. No, probably not. She's having an existential crisis of her own this week because she says tastes just like a lemon poppy seed muffin. So she just can't decide what all's dessert anymore.
Oh, that's
She's
right.
going through it.
Did I ever bring up the idea of the show of doing like the something similar to the SNL skit where they did the muffin podcast?
Yeah,
Radio
you
show?
brought that up, which we
Delicious
should do at
dish.
some point.
Yes. I was like, that would be kind of fun for us.
Next up, which is odd for a flavor of the week, it's the oatmeal raisin cookie. A tender oatmeal cookie, warmly spiced with cinnamon and loaded with soft, plump raisins.
Honestly,
It
this
sounds
one's
good.
actually good.
I
Yeah,
like
I
a
bet
good
it
oatmeal
is.
raisin.
Oatmeal raisin's
That's
This
good.
one's
It's like a
re-
featured.
They do really good with this one. It's pretty good.
They've got so many cookies this week.
Yeah.
Usually there are only 4. And they got like
Yeah, they got
7.
a bunch.
Well, you'll notice when we
Next
get
up-
down, we're going to get rid of the Biscoff.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. So, next up in the order is the peanut butter cup brownie cookie featuring Reese's. No TM.
These are always disappointing.
It doesn't
They
look
look
good.
like it. It looks like it was made beforehand, but I know they have to do the little drawing on there. A brownie
I love the
cookie
idea of
filled
a-
with a brownie cookie filled with Reese's peanut butter cups, topped and baked with brownie batter, then crowned with an extra drizzle. Oh, crowned with extra Reese's peanut butter cups and a warm peanut butter drizzle. Should I order a few of these and ask them to hold off on the peanuts? And see what they say.
Order a
Yeah.
tray of 6 peanut butter cup brownie cookies and then be like, I'm allergic to peanuts. Is there peanuts in this?
Yeah, were these made in a facility that also processes nuts? Avery W says, tastes like chocolate and Reese's. Yummy. I hope she's like 30.
She's
and has
65.
children.
47.
She's 40. Her Facebook. What? This review, I skimmed past it. It's someone's entire email address. Megan09.mw@gmail.com says, one of my favorite peanut butter chocolate cookies. Liked it better than the Buckeye. And you know what I think? I think we should just spam her email with a bunch of like junk offers and like
Oh,
Old Navy
please don't.
emails and yeah.
That sounds like
Put that
work.
shit on there. Yeah, that's true. I'll have to add that to my list of things. Okay. Next.
Right after your Tammy
This
Shaw
week,
work.
this week only, the s'mores cookie thins, set of 2.
What is with the thins with them lately?
I don't. You tell me, bitch.
They're trying
You know they're more
something.
than I do. 2
They're-
thin, chewy, buttery graham cookies baked with a melty marshmallow and topped with milk chocolate drizzle. This seems like a lot of work for no reward.
They're like, listen, everyone's into smash burgers. What are we going to do? Smash cookies.
I don't.
Boo.
I don't want.
Boo!
I don't want these for free.
I mean, I would take them for free.
I would take them for free.
Well, Athena G disagrees with me. She says, "Love the thins."
They make me feel like I'm eating less.
And
It
Jennifer
felt like
W
the camera
says,
was
"My most
zooming in your
favorite."
face right as you said that.
Yeah. Next is the strawberry cheesecake cookie. A chili cheesecake cookie with a buttery graham base, vanilla cream cheese frosting, house-made strawberry jam, and graham cracker crumbs.
This one's pretty
They're
good.
making
It
that
looks
jam
good.
in-house?
Yeah, it's made in somebody's house.
This one makes me happy.
Carl C. says, this tastes so refreshing and flavorful.
Good job, Carl.
This cookie good. Ugh. Lori V. says, so good. Soft, not too sweet. I had to hide in bedroom to eat.
What does that mean?
It sounds like a riddle.
From your husband?
The way she rhymed it at the end, like, am I supposed to... Is this a clue?
Soft and sweet, had to hide in bedroom to eat.
It's very Dr. Seuss. And then the Grinch came in and ate Mama's strawberry cheesecake cookie off of her. Okay, so next up is the Biscoff cheesecake. Oh, we're out of Dubai chocolate girlies. We're getting rid of the Biscoffs we got in the warehouse. A luscious cheesecake bursting with warm spices and crunchy Biscoff, trademark, cookie pieces. Baked on a buttery Biscoff,
Flaky crust.
trademark, cookie crust. Wait. Flaky! Then topped with a sprinkle of crushed Biscoff, trademark, cookies. A glossy pull of melted Biscoff, trademark, cookie butter, and a fresh whipped cream. I mean, it looks good.
I
It's a
was
good-
like,
I noticed you've been
I
saying
would eat
trademark
it.
this whole time, but that R means restricted.
restricted. Well, that little STFU right there means shut the fuck up. Well, Michaela says, all in caps, bussin'!
Wow. Hate
You
her.
know.
Allison T says, anything Biscoff is always a 10 out of 10, which I bet if Crumbl could reply to reviews, they'd be like, well, there's more where that's coming from, sweetie. Next up is the Biscoff cookie with Biscoff pieces, Biscoff ice cream, Biscoff shake, cake. Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, I'd eat it.
They don't always do that many. That's so
No.
many. That's 1, 2, 3.
No, it's
4,
usually
5,
like
6,
4.
They're trying to
Yeah,
convince you
there's
to
7
start
this week.
buying boxes of 6 now instead of 4.
I mean, I get it.
This country, man. That lemon poppy seed one does look good, though. I bet the filling
It's
is crazy.
really good.
I do want that lemon poppy seed one real bad. Real bad.
Well, what a round of Crumbl Corner, but you guys think it's giggity game time?
I do.
I agree.
And this is a game I'm calling the Mandela Effect.
Oh, no.
It's actually super easy. I have a list of 11 things, and you guys have to tell me whether said thing is real or simply the Mandela Effect.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Yeah.
us against you?
Yep, you can collaborate. I think that'll be easier, because basically it's an either-or situation, so if it's, you versus each other, then that's boring.
Which
Because
is
Jay's
against
going
the
to win
music.
because he doesn't try hard enough. Anyways, so to give you an example of what I'm talking about, number 1, the statement is, fruit of the loom has a cornucopia. Is that real or the Mandela Effect?
The Mandela
It's
Effect.
the Mandela Effect.
Exactly. Wait, why are you sad about that, Joe? You got it right.
Because I believe that there was a cornucopia to win the fucking game.
We had
I
an
was
entire
like,
goddamn episode.
I was like, what's happening right now?
Skynet.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so that should give you an idea of what we're going for here. I'm going to make these statements. You guys have to tell me whether or not the statement is the Mandela Effect or whether it's real.
Okay.
Number 2, Curious George has a tail.
That's Mandela Effect.
I don't know, but it's probably Mandela Effect because now I'm going to be thinking about it. Textbook. Yeah, Mandela Effect.
It is the Mandela Effect. Curious George does not have a tail.
Yep. I remember reading that one once.
Yeah. Okay, number 3, Febreze is only spelled with one E between R and Z.
I think that's actually real.
I didn't think there was an S in Febreze.
Between R and Z, only one E. When did I say S?
I thought you said S. 1 E? Oh, yeah, there's only 1 E because they spell it wrong.
Yeah, I think that's real.
Yeah.
That is real.
Yeah.
I guess that is one way to throw me off my game, is to allege that I said something entirely that I didn't.
Yes, you
Win
did.
this no matter
Yes, you
what.
did. It was the Febreze effect. The Febreze. I was like, where's the S? Febreze.
Okay, number 4. The show is titled Sex and the City, not Sex in the City.
It's Sex and the City.
I think that's Mandela Effect. Because I think it's Sex in the City. Or am I backwards now?
I thought it was Sex
used to
and the
remember
City
this one.
because... Well, I mean, it was Sex in the City, but she wasn't always in the city, right? So it's Sex and the City because the city's the other main character. It's the 5th girl in the group. I feel like I've read that somewhere. Or is it the Mandela Effect? I think it's Sex and the City. Like ampersand. Like beards and sundries. Not beards in sundries.
I still think it's Sex in the City for some reason. Because the whole idea is the story about fucking around in the city.
Okay.
So which are you guys going with?
Let's go
I'm going
it's-
with Mandela.
Yeah, Mandela. 'Cause I don't
Ooh,
really know
it's
for sure.
real.
Is it real?
It's real. Yep. So yeah, the show is called Sex and the City, and Joe's 100% right. It's because the city is technically the 5th
I
character.
like how that completely makes sense to me, but for some reason I turned it around in my head intentionally to justify the other one. But I was like, no, that's right.
I know. I was like, "Ooh, this is a good game because it's really making you guys wonder whether anything you knew was real about 2 seconds ago is actually real."
Jay was like, beef sounds right.
It was 9, but you said beef.
I almost said 9.
But you said beef.
Here's what you didn't win.
Okay, number 5. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo has a prominent Adam's apple.
That's the Mandela Effect because his voice is super high.
I think that's
Like him.
Mandela Effect because I just don't think they did that in cartoons.
No, they were just moving one cell across the screen.
Well, you're right about that,
Mandela
and
effect.
also right about the fact that it's the Mandela effect. But it doesn't have anything to do with the pitch of his voice. Your Adam's apple doesn't do that.
Okay.
So anyways,
What's the next one?
oh my god, number
What does
6.
the Adam's apple do? Anthony, tell us.
I don't even know, honestly.
Oh.
Now that I'm
Bounces
speaking
up and
and
down.
saying that, like, it feels like my Adam's apple is what's making my voice sound all gravelly, so maybe.
It's like I always, now that I think about it, I never really justified this, but I always thought of the Adam's apple as like the idea of moving your finger across the guitar string to change the pitch. And so I was like, oh, that might be what it is, but I never really verified.
Well, number 6, the Wicked Witch tells her monkeys to fly, my pretties, fly.
Is it that, or is it like, go get her, my pretties, off my pretties, fly, my pretties, fly? I don't, because they're flying monkeys, and she says they're flying monkeys, so she wouldn't tell them to fly. Because now I'm doing mental gymnastics. I feel like it's real, but it's one of those lines that everyone says wrong, so there
That's
might be
it.
a detail that I'm missing.
That's what I'm worried about. That's why I think it's Mandela, because I think it's something that people say
Yeah.
because they just steered it that way over time, and that's not really what it is. It's like the Star Wars thing of Luke, I am your father. That's not what was actually said.
I'm glad I didn't include that one on this list.
I know, I was hoping you
said
did.
that because I was going to.
Bring her
Let's
back
say
to
it's
me.
Something, it's not what Anthony's saying, so let's say it's Mandela effect.
I think it's Mandela.
Okay, it is the Mandela effect, but do you know what she says?
I want to say it's like,
You get the
find
point
her, my
anyways.
pretties, or bring her back, my pretties, or something like that. Or just fly.
That's it. She
fly.
literally says, fly, fly, fly. And that's what the Wicked Witch says.
Boom.
Yeah. Number
Oh,
7.
I know where it comes from then, because earlier in the movie she says, I'll
I'll
get
get
you, my
you, my
pretty.
pretty, and your little dog.
And your
too.
little dog,
Yep.
too!
And so people
And I always
twist it
think of
together.
Scooby-Doo.
Uh-huh.
That's where I went
Uh-huh.
with it.
Yep. Number 7. Sinbad the actor starred in a movie titled Shazam.
Mandela effect.
It is the Mandela
It was
effect. I knew you guys would get that one.
Shaquille
That's
O'Neal in the movie Kazam.
Shazam. But it's weird because somebody was just mentioning this to me the other day, and I was like, I know that's not real, but like,
I vividly thought I remembered that as a kid too.
yeah, it's weird.
Who'd you say was in Shazam?
Shazam? Sinbad.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, number 8. Britney Spears did not wear a microphone headset in the Oops, I Did It Again video.
That's real.
Yeah. I don't think
'Cause she was in the-
'cause that
she was
the
in the
one
red
where She was in
jumpsuit.
the red jumpsuit with the long hair and extensions, and she didn't
Yeah,
have a, no,
she
she
didn't
didn't have a
have one on.
microphone.
That you are correct about that video, and you're also correct about her not having the microphone. A lot of people
think
get
about the snake
her
thing,
live
don't they?
performance. Yep. They get her live performances mixed up with it because she's constantly wearing that headset mic. To the point that when I read about this, I was like, no, she did. And I was like, oh, no, she didn't.
When she had the snake on her shoulder, she had the little headset on. Yeah.
Number 9. Jif peanut butter used to be called Jiffy.
That's Mandela.
That's Mandela, because Jiffy and Jif existed concurrently. Or, no, Jiffy is a brand of popcorn. What am I thinking
Yeah, I was
about?
like,
Peter
Jiffy
Pan?
Pop is a popcorn, and I think Jif has always been Jif.
People are thinking about Skippy, the peanut butter. So, it did not
Mandela.
used to be called Jiffy. I think that's a Mandela effect. I think people mix
You
up
are
Skippy.
correct. That is the Mandela effect. And you are also correct that people speculate that it's because they get it mixed up with Skippy.
It's like Bruno Mars said.
Okay, number 10. The Monopoly man wears a monocle.
That is also
That's
Mandela.
Mandela effect because the planter's peanut wears the monocle. The Monopoly guy has the big mustache but no eyewear.
Yep, you are 100% correct.
I like this game.
This is
I
getting
know.
into the
This
logo.
one
You guys are
actually
doing
made me
good.
feel like the smartest I've been in a while.
This is like, honestly, I just felt like these are fun little facts.
Yeah, I
I
like
can
it.
do this for a while.
I know. Okay, this is the last one, so I'm sorry.
Oh.
11.
What are the scores, Anthony, real quick?
Currently, you guys are at 9, and I am at 1.
Haha.
But it's anybody's game.
We're setting the curve this week.
I'm just going to keep listing off things until you're wrong enough.
This last 10,000
Glad I
points.
cop it up at Oinky.
Okay, number 11 and the last one. In the movie Snow White, the Wicked Queen says, magic mirror on the wall.
I think that's true, and people get the line mixed up all the time.
Because people think it's Mirror Mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all. So I think it is
it's
Magic
real.
Mirror on the wall, which is real.
I think it, which mirrors the book probably, and then it got misconstrued with marketing and all that shit probably. So yeah, I think that.
You're
That it's
correct.
magic
That is,
mirror.
in fact, real.
Boom.
It is not mirror, mirror on the wall. It is magic mirror on the wall.
It's kind of like that time
Who's
that
the fairest of them all?
It's like that time that the spider got Tourette's.
You are.
Well, with a whopping 10 points against 1, you guys win the Mandela Effect. But it was fun. I think we were all winners. I think those were all fun facts.
That was fun, yeah.
Next week, Anthony's going to be like, yeah, I won the game 10-1 against you guys because you didn't know anything. We'll be like, what?
We'll be like, you're right.
God damn it, he's right.
I think that's the Mandela Effect. Nope, is real.
Nope, it was real.
No, we just always think you're wrong, Jay. This time I was right.
This time we were right.
But there's always been 10. Anyways, I do think I hear the music coming back on, and it's the X-Files song from the fucking Pure Mood soundtrack, which isn't real.
Or
but
it's Fortunate Son because we have to get through life.
Also true.
And this is traumatic.
But go call our hotline real quick at 405-999-2242 and leave us a voicemail to open next week's episode if you're real and this all isn't just some simulation.
And Beardos. So, we better go. If you'd like to help us out, go and subscribe to the podcast so you can get reminders every Sunday when we release a new episode. We also post frequent updates on all of our social media sites for any sundries that we add to the market.
And don't forget to rate us 5 stars and leave a review. Those reviews are what get us found by more simulated humans such as yourselves. And if just each one of you could recommend us to a friend, then you might be recommending us to one of the actual real people in this world.
Ooh, check out our socials where I posting stuff randomly. You can go to our website, beardsandsundries.com, where you can play our Beards and Sundries game. You better go do it now, because when the website changes for next season, it's gone.
Forever!
Email us at beardsandsundries@gmail.com, because we would love to hear from you and read it out on the next episode.
So, from the three of us very painfully aware shop clerks here at the Beards and Sundries Market, make sure to
put the effort in to love who you are, based off of what you love, not what others love.
Because we already pooped our pants. Bye, Beardos.
Check your sheets. And don't try and wash them. Just throw them away.
I pooped in the pot
Just
again.
throw them away. It's really bad this time.
I'm pooping. It's so bad.
When I think
sorry.
about pee, I touch myself. Anyways.